Hiya, kids and cadets. Good morning. Happy Monday. I had shown you this fine beauty yesterday. It's a Troy-Bilt TB230. I took it in on trade for 20 bucks. I spent 20 bucks on this hunk of junk. It's got the 725EX 190cc. What I'll do is give you the engine number. The 128 Mike 020943 Frank 113061962. It's got a build date of June of 2013. So I can't give you any other numbers. I don't think I have any other numbers for the Troy-Bilt besides the TB230. So the main issue with this is guy hit a stump. He felt bad about it. So what ended up happening is the adapter kind of got tweaked. So I got to change the adapter. It's going to need a new blade, of course, once they're this far gone. They're going in the trash. So I know you guys were thinking yesterday about the shear pin is, or the keyway is sheared, and it is. There's the notch in the flywheel, and there's the notch in the shaft. So you can see they're off-centered by roughly 90 degrees. So when I was yanking on this thing yesterday, I told you that the compression felt funny. The gap between, or the time between strokes was off. So this threw off the timing right here. So basically what happened is the zinc keyway snapped off because the blade came to a sudden stop. So that's what the deal is, you guys that called it yesterday. There it is. So when I took the recoil off, notice this spring for the air vane was interacting with the spring here for the linkage. This seems to be tweaked up a little bit, so I got to make some adjustments here and bend this. It looks like the linkage here got bent. There's a curve in it that needs to be straightened out. I think somebody's been in here just by looking at the bolts. They've got some wear on them. Somebody was already in here messing around. I don't know if it was a certified technician or if Harvey was in here. It looks like he's got the thermostatic wafer pretty close to how it should be set up. You check this both ways, straight on. It should be between those two notches in the plastic. So this could be tweaked over a little bit to center it. Then you center it sideways. See the two notches in the plastic. The leading edge of the loop here should be lined up, and it is. So it's lined up both ways. It's got spring action, so there's nothing wrong with the thermostatic wafer. I'm going to degrease it in here. I stuck a 4x4 block in here to keep the blade from moving so I could pull off the nut. I'll tell you what you could use for a nut size to get that off. It's I got a 15/16 here. That's what I grabbed first, and it seem to fit pretty well. Yeah. Yeah, that's pretty tight. So that's that. So basically, I'm going to do some work on this thing. We had noticed yesterday it was weeping fuel and it's still weeping. I don't know how he kept it in the garage. But I got a finger full of fuel and it's dripping here. Bottom of the bowl is wet. So I got to address that with another bowl gasket. Torque these down again. Change out the keyway. It's going to need front tires. There's slicks. So this is going to take some work. You can tell they're worn out. There's probably a little bit of teeth left on these things. The plastic is probably compromised. What size are these? Are these 1/2 inch? I think they're halves. I should know this stuff by now. No, they're halves on the Murrays and stuff. Okay, we'll use a 15. Let me just pop these off. I just want to see how badly, if not for the tread wear, they need to come off because of the wear on the gears. Okay, I had to grab a ratchet. My Stanley ratchet. Stanley, we want to help you do things right. So I kind of wanted to dive into this thing and see what the real issue was. And I know you guys are anticipating an outcome on this. So I'm going to grab another keyway and work on this since it's up on the stand. A lot of play in the gear. The teeth don't look so bad. There's still a nice point on the teeth. I think our wobble is down here on the gear. I have some backups. Yeah, a lot of play. So I'll have to address that. I have some of these transmissions from rotted decks that I believe I got new gears, but I cannot always find some used gears from trashed out machines. So that's that. This Troy-Bilt's going to take some love, or need some love, to get it back up. Okay, I thought I'd give you an update, and that's the update. I'm done with you guys. Clucky and I got to work. You guys want to complain? Or criticize? Tommy.time at Yahoo. Tommy.time at yahoo.com. You want to send me an email. What are you working on? What'd you fix? How's the weather? What'd you find? What do you want to find? Okay, you guys have a good day today. Happy Monday. Adios, amigos. Tip your waitress and wait staff.